say 8 o'clock, I have these people messaging me. What's going on? Where are you?
Yeah.
Jeffrey. Hey, can you check for another flock hit? Garfield Ave, southbound at Lowe's. It'll be for that Victor George 952 again. Silver Toyota.
That's 11, I'm right here. Any delay on it?
Negative.
10-4.
All right, folks, good evening, one and all. Yes, we are riding, once again, Sergeant Corvesi. Please share that you are watching. It is Cranston PD Live.
That's 11. What's the description of the vehicle?
Silver Toyota. And it has one of those wings on the rear trunk lid.
10-4. That's 11.
That's 11.
That vehicle be Garfield, right by Lowe's, actually by Stop and Shop. Let's come out.
Yeah, it's stop Sarge.
10-3, right by the Ripta bus stop.
Careful. 208. Cannon 1, I'll back him also.
Oh, you're deaf? All right, you got your license. You got your license on? You got nothing? Okay. Okay. You got. All right. You got paperwork for the car? You have paperwork with the car? You bought it off your son. Okay. You have anything with the car? Nothing. You have a license. You have paperwork with your name. Something with your name on it. What's your name? What's your last name? How do you spell your first name? How do you spell your last name? Yep. Date of birth? Are you on probation, bail, anything like that? No? Okay. What's your name, ma'am? Date of birth? Same last name? And who's in the back seat? Name? I can't hear you. Webster? Date of birth?
Folks, share that you are watching. You're watching Cranston PD Live.
I'm going to open this to read the VIN. Keep your hands clear, all right? So this vehicle alerted in one of our flock LPR cameras, and it's a real time. It gives us real time of a vehicle, either a wanted vehicle or a stolen vehicle, stolen plates in the area, and then just located the vehicle. Toyota. So this is a stolen plate. The plates are stolen on the car. And the operator, when I approached, said he has no paperwork for the vehicle. That he allegedly just bought it from his son, but still has no paperwork for it. And doesn't have a license. S11 on 2.
You guys, sir.
Okay, I'm going to send you that G20 again. Could you just clear that up?
Central. Cranston collision.
10-4. Can you also confirm the plate with Providence?
10-4. You're going to be in the Stop and Shop parking lot?
Right out front.
10-4.
Folks, good evening, everyone. It is Juan on this Tuesday night. You're watching Cranston PD Live. Please share that you are watching. We are riding with Sergeant Corvesi this evening. You can already see we have looks like a stolen plate on this vehicle. 2 other Cranston police officers standing by to assist. Share that you are watching.
So right now I'm just doing some checks on the vehicle. Although the plate's stolen, I want to check the VIN to make sure the vehicle itself isn't stolen, confirm that it's not registered or anything like that. Check the licenses of, well, the license of the person involved, and check the other people involved to see if they're wanted at all, which doesn't appear to be the case.
Let's see what Sergeant Corvesi says to the individuals.
Hey, do me a favor, step out of the vehicle.
going to be an 87-year-old female that hasn't been.
Yeah, I'll help you with this. Come right over here. You have anything on you that's going to poke, stick me or anything like that? Come over here. Look, come over here. Around the back. You pat him down for me? Yep. Nothing on you, right, sir? Nothing on you? No? Alright, nothing on you? Nothing on you in your pocket? Alright. Just keep your hands on the trunk. Keep your hands on the trunk. Yeah, alright. So, this is your dad? Okay. It is. I'll explain it to you in a minute. Relax. Relax. Sorry. And have you step right off over here. It doesn't have to be like that. Right over there. Come back. No.
I knew what you were beginning. You beginning at that church. You're beginning a criminal.
All right, so you're listen.
Everything was not embarrassing. I told you beginning.
I understand that, sir. You have stolen plates on your car. Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. So put your hands in front of you. Hands behind your back.
Get bailed out for $50.
Sir.
I'll bail you out.
Yeah, hands behind your back.
Listen.
Damn, you arrested me now, too.
No.
Because he doesn't understand because he can't hear.
Explain
he doesn't
it.
know what's going on.
Just explain it to him.
So the plates were stolen on the car. They're gonna arrest you right now, but if everything gets okay, you'll come out tonight with bail for $50. I'll bail you. Will he be able to have the oxygen now? Because
Yes,
he really
yes.
cannot.
He can have his oxygen, I promise. All right? Just listen.
Dad,
You want to do this in
I'll
front
bail
of
you
you?
out.
Yeah.
Be okay, Bob.
Come here.
It is what it is.
That's 11.
I'm not. I'm fine. I have the money, but I do want my sister.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, sorry. Can't drive around with stolen plates.
Sorry.
Can't drive around with stolen plates.
Hey.
The plates on the car are stolen. Yeah.
No, it's my son. It's my son showing me that. Tell him. Yeah, but my son showed me that. I'm not even around. It's going to call him up.
We're gonna help you. We're treating you with respect. I promise. Okay. We're gonna cuff you in the front so you can work with your oxygen over there. All right. Okay. You're gonna come into the station. As long as you're not on probation or parole, I'll help you out. Right? Yep. We got you. You're not on probation, bail, parole, nothing like that. Okay. I'll take him in. Yeah, please. Thank you.
That's 11 a chance, sir.
Second car, right? This one right here. Yeah, your phone's right here. Your phone's in your pocket. I don't have to keep it.
Folks, share that you are watching this Cranston PD Live. He's being brought in. We got stolen plates on the car. Man with the oxygen tank. Look to be slippers.
I don't even know if this car's even stolen yet, right? The plate's stolen on it, so unfortunately, you know what I mean?
It's the one right here, right?
Yeah, I'll take care of all that right now. All right.
You're the best.
Are you coming in or no?
I'll do it from here.
All right. So unfortunately, that subject has some medical issues, but you know, and I get it. It just doesn't mean you're invincible to
laws or anything like that.
Sure.
An example, stolen plates are on a vehicle. Most of the time, vehicles with stolen plates are used in other criminal activity. Not saying accusing this gentleman, but maybe it could be shoplifting, shootings, whatever, what have you. They usually use vehicles with stolen plates to avoid police detection.
Cranston. You made contact with her. She's okay. She's contacting us on this. 10-4, sir.
You're the best.
Folks, again, you're watching Cranston PD Live. It is Juan. Please share that you are watching. We are out once again. Sergeant Corvesi, please share that you are watching. Thank you for the stars, folks. If you enjoy our live stream, your way to show your appreciation is just that way. It's right now 8:27. 8:27 on this Tuesday night. We are once again, this is episode 6, Cranston PD Live at 8:28. We're with Sergeant Corvesi. Again, if you know someone in Cranston, type in their name and it should pop up and they get notified. Make sure you click the like button on this page, on the John DePietro Show Facebook page. The breaking news live stream, and also the home of Cranston PD Live. If you are new to this, you can, on this page at the top, click on some of the other episodes that we've had. Thank you very much. Folks, so we're going to wait. I would imagine this vehicle is going to be towed. It's Tuesday night. It's cold, but a nice clean night here in Cranston, Rhode Island, for those that are tuning in. I believe this is the tow truck coming. Who will be our first star sender of this Tuesday night? It remains a mystery. Here comes our tow truck, I believe. The car with the stolen plate. There we go. Thank you very much for the stars on this cold Tuesday. Folks, you're watching Cranston PD Live. Hey, rules are rules. I'm not going to comment anymore, but it is a stolen plate. Man with the oxygen tank seems upset. Folks, again, if you missed last night, we were at that horrible murder in Providence. It's all up on DePietro.com. We were able to also identify the victim. As we report the news, the rest of the media is waiting to be told the news. We break the news. This is episode 6. Cranston PD Live. For those that are just tuning in, you can also type where you're watching tonight. Our tentative plan right now is at least until 10 o'clock. If something happens, we'll play it by ear. You can type what state you're watching in, or if you're in Rhode Island, city or town. Love to see some of the Massachusetts cities and towns. One plate. Johnson checking in. Thank you for the stars there. Cranston. Remember, if you know someone in Cranston, type in their name. They should get notified on Facebook. Special shout out to the Providence Canteen who's watching this evening. Also, special hello to Boston police that are watching, I'm told. We also want to welcome into the program. We have police from Orlando, Florida who are watching. There's somebody yelling. My man, do you want to give a shout out? All right, folks. Juan, easily recognized throughout. A special shout. Thank you, bro. What's your name? Not yet? Oh. All right. Also, special shout out to Woonsocket Police that are watching this evening. I heard from the Boston Police Department. And Orlando Police wanted a special shout out tonight in Orlando, Florida, watching. And also, I don't remember the precinct, but the precinct in Brooklyn, right near the Brooklyn Bridge, they also sent me a message. Special shout out to them. And also the police in Paramus, New Jersey are watching this evening. So shout out to them. All right, Sergeant Corvasi's finishing up. We're going to be ready to roll again in just a moment. It's Tuesday night. We are in Cranston, Rhode Island. It is episode 6, Cranston PD Live. Once again, it is Juan. Hello to my friends here at the, what would you call this? The Stop and Shop Plaza, I guess. Looks like he's just about got that locked up. Watching from Warwick tonight. Good evening. Also, Connecticut State Police sent me a message. They are enjoying watching it. Good evening to the State Police in Connecticut. And also, last week, no, 2 weeks ago, we had Brazil, and also we had viewers in the UK, as we have gone international. All right, it looks like Mr. Tow Truck Operator has it. All right.
I did my best, but I totally forgot the number.
No worries. It's 72597.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is that them?
Everybody loves Juan. That's right.
All right.
Have a great night.
Oh, it's coming back to us, right?
Yes. Just need to enter some information quick and we'll be on the road. No rush.
Folks, once again, you're watching Cranston PD Live. It's Tuesday night, episode 6. We are riding Sergeant Corvese. Just about 8:30 now in the east. And again, if you want to alert a friend of yours, you can either share it or just type in their name.
S1. S1.
Sir, can you do me a huge favor? Yes, and would you be able to put the package? I did everything. I just seen if you could put the complaint and the works and the package together, and I'll do the rest. I did. They have the works. They have the hit of the stolen plate, and they also have. I did the complaint and everything. You're number one. Thank you. Bye. That's 11-10-8 towards the vehicle.
Good.
Okay.
K9 110.
Good for K9.
So, like I said earlier, I know we were in the moment there, but we have the flock cameras, which is a huge and great investment in the city. We've solved multiple crimes with them and located a bunch of stolen vehicles, stolen plates, wanted persons, or even persons that are considered endangered or missing. We've located. So those are a huge tool for us. So what had happened was that vehicle had alerted on one of our cameras. I had located it. Once the alert came in, it gave me a general area where to look. And it was confirmed with Providence Police. Those plates were reported stolen. The vehicle was not registered. There was no paperwork with the vehicle. Nobody in the vehicle had a license. And the operator hasn't had a license in over 10 years. So we took him into custody for receiving stolen goods and driving without a license, third or subsequent offense. And he will also be receiving some traffic citations. Like I said, I understand that the gentleman had some medical issues. Clearly, he had an oxygen tank that he was using. However, I mean, if that guy got into a car accident with a family that's legally registered to operate their vehicle, you know, with insurance and everything like that, it's not fair to that person on the other side of the, God willing, that guy was in an accident.
I think he also said he was hard of hearing.
Yeah, he said he was hard of hearing, but he understood what I was saying initially until it came time to towards the arrest. Then his hearing decreased, but
Hearing aid cut out.
he was well aware. Once I went up to the car, he said, "Hey, I have nothing with this car. You know, I have nothing with this car. I don't have a license." And he said, "I was just picking up my daughter from shopping." So I can understand if he said, "Hey, listen, the person in the back seat, they're having a baby." Okay, that's an emergency. Shopping is not an emergency.
Union X-ray 415, Legion in Douglas.
Let's see what else is out here tonight.
Can you touch on there was someone in the cell when I arrived at the station?
Yes, so earlier in the evening, there was a hit-and-run accident that occurred. Operator struck multiple vehicles that were occupied in the area of Farmington Avenue. That subject took off from the accident. He was located by police shortly thereafter in the area. He was detained and put through field sobriety tests, which he showed signs of impairment. He was subsequently taken into custody for suspicion of DUI, leaving the scene of the accident attended vehicle. He also didn't have a license. It wasn't, from what I understand, not familiar with this country. It seems like he didn't have any information on file with us or social security or anything like that. So he didn't have any type of license on file or anything. So he got a violation for no license. So starting off a little busy tonight.
Holiday season. Folks, we're in Park Avenue once again. This is Cranston PD Live. Here's Juan. We're riding along Sergeant Corvesi. Share that you are watching on this Tuesday night.
tried to get all that paperwork done for you quick so I can get back on the road with you.
Have the Corvesi children seen Santa Claus yet?
They have seen Santa Claus, but there's still there's a couple more days to show that they've been behaving this year.
Here we go.
Still have some time. Have your followers mentioned any problematic places that they are concerned about?
Folks, you can message that to me. We'll double check on that. That was a good spot last time.
Yes, yes.
Police can't be everywhere.
No.
I know someone sent me a video. Someone was using a car on the Bain track over the weekend.
What?
I wanted to confirm with you that is not a racetrack.
I wasn't here this weekend, but
that has not been turned into a speedway. Now, last night, that situation in Providence, that was less than a mile from the Providence line, Cranston line.
probably maybe 5 blocks up at
right on Cranston Street. Whoa.
Very sad. Christmas. Somebody's gone right before the holidays. It's sad. People involved in these shootings that commit these types of offenses, or just the lack of regard for human life is just unbelievable.
I counted 13 shell casings at the scene last night.
11, could you start for McShawn's Pub, 1336 Cranston Street for 3900?
Excuse me. Turn around.
I'll head there from headquarters. 1049.
That's 11. I'll be en route to that.
10-4. Car 2. What do you say, McShawn's Pub? That's correct, sir. Alright, I'm coming right by there. I'm just pulling up there. Be out there. Definitely.
Sounds like some type of fight inside of one of the pubs. Major Padalano's already on scene though, so he probably has it already squared away. He's good.
The car's responding to McShawn's Pub. The party that's causing the problem is supposed to be wearing a red and white sweater. Should be a male subject.
We'll head that way and see what they got. But we're not going to go that crazy.
May see the commander over there.
Yes, yes. Commander's there. He's always working. He is everywhere.
I saw Cranston police were looking for that shoplifting suspect. The guy goes into a CVS with the backpack and starts to
We've been looking for him.
seemingly leave without paying.
Yep. Face looks pretty familiar too. I can't put a name to it. Wish I could.
Folks, we'll share that photo before the night is out, but it is posted.
It's been like a parking lot all day out here.
Yes. Rhode Island Highway tonight was a parking lot.
Yes. That's why I like to work nights, because day shift is just too many cars on the road. In a second. Unfortunately, with the holidays, like we mentioned before about people with mental health illness and substance abuse during the holidays, it's a tough time. So I'm sure if this patron at the bar probably became highly intoxicated because they're here drinking the holidays. I can only assume, but I'm sure it'll be something along those lines.
Folks, share that you are watching. We have quite the scene here. It's an action inside.
We just need to get you a ride home, all right?
I found the first Irish bar.
Yeah, and you drank them out of beer.
No, I didn't. No.
This is an American Irish bar. They're
What's
not
he
ready
doing
for
with
you.
this camera, man? This is a joke, man.
Yeah, don't worry about him.
Don't worry about it. What the fuck are you doing? Excuse my language. Excuse my language. What? What?
Relax,
Oh, you want me? I am relaxed.
Yeah, don't flip the camera
Yo,
off.
I am cool. No, of course I'm going to flip the camera up.
Why are you doing
Yo,
that?
man, I'll tell you, man. Of course I'm going to flip the camera up.
What's your address so we can get you a ride home?
I already told
29
Mr.
Bryant, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yo, man, look, he got my jacket.
Yeah, we got it for you.
He got my jacket.
All right, we're going to get you a ride home, okay?
All right,
We're going to give you
man.
a ride home. Come on, Nathan.
Is that all the
I got your jacket, guy.
Is
You
that all the
alright?
talk is there?
What's that?
Is that all the talk?
Is that how they talk?
Is that all the talk?
Nice coat.
Yeah.
That's all the talk.
Listen, my man. I got your coat. All right, your visa's in there and your glass are in there. All right. So just take it easy.
I'm good, man.
All right. And listen, you're gonna come back here again, no?
You don't want me back here. You don't want me back here, no.
Well, if you behave, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna behave, dog.
Stop the
Give you a
You
ride
can't
home,
act
okay?
up. You can't act up over here.
Let's go for a walk. You're gonna hop in this car. He's gonna bring you home, okay?
I'm not getting any up now.
You're not in trouble though.
I'm not getting.
You're not in trouble. Well, that's how we're getting you home. We're like Uber with lights.
Want me to take the ride with you,
How about
dog?
this? You could, where do you live? Where do you live? How far?
Want me to take the ride home with
I
you?
live in Cranston.
He lives on Bryant.
Okay, we can give you a
Nah,
ride home.
I walk home, man.
You ain't
I
driving.
hate the shades.
You're not driving home.
I hate somebody I hate the shades, man.
I don't understand what you said, but
Shades.
we gotta get you a ride
You know
home.
what shades are, no?
You gotta translate that in English, not Irish.
Shades, you got Ungarda Chicana.
Gonna get you a ride home,
Ungarda
alright?
Chicana.
Okay.
Ungarda Chicana. No, Ungarda
He
Chicana.
said something.
Ungarda Chicana.
The more you talk, the less I
Oh,
understand.
the more you do this,
And the more you're pissing him off.
I'm
I'm
not
only
pissed off.
joking.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I'm only joking.
Aiden,
Come, no.
come on, let's give you a ride home.
No, just give me a ride home, guy, all right?
All right, so,
All right, my man?
thanks very much.
All right, pal.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Aiden,
Am I
right this
loading
way,
into
my man.
this bar again?
What?
Am I loading into this bar again?
If you don't act up again,
The
dog.
fuck, man.
All right? You act up again, I see your ass in here again, you're fucking acting up, you're not going to be here no more. All right?
Never.
Yes, you could come back. but
Never
you're gonna
again.
You're going to behave.
Never again. Am I alone in the
You
house?
can come back. Yeah.
One time?
If you behave.
All right.
All right?
All right.
If you behave,
Come on,
go home. Go home with these guys. All right? And then we'll see. I'll see you next time.
I'll walk.
Well, we can't let you.
No, we don't want
you
something to
getting
happen.
squished by a car.
You
can't even put your jacket on.
What are you doing?
You're not in any trouble.
I know.
All right.
You don't know?
I have no idea who the guy is. I was just around his coat.
You were wearing his jacket.
I wasn't where I was going to steal. It was a nice North Face.
What keep am I on?
We're giving you a ride to your house.
He is. That's what he was saying.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
Right there.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. I appreciate it. All right.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
The car's over this way. Yeah, you're going.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No.
He appreciates the ride, but he's going to walk it home. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Bring him home.
You see, I'm only joking.
Give him a ride home.
Oh my God.
Yep.
I'm only joking.
Guys, he's all set.
All right.
All right, my man.
Folks, share that you are watching. This is Cranston PD Live.
We're gonna give him a ride home.
If you appreciate our live stream, you can send stars, folks. It is Juan.
Commander, okay, good. Tom, is he telling softball stories?
Oh, I love this.
Sounds about right. Good job, guys. See ya. Have a good night. Well, watch out. This guy.
Oh.
Johnny, how you doing? How's everything?
we want me out. We're no longer here.
All right, so that gentleman is from Ireland and had too much to drink. Sounds like an oxymoron.
Negative 11-10-8.
That's 11-10-8. So obviously, we can't just let him walk home in that type of condition. It's just not safe. God forbid that guy walked home. We allowed him to walk home, and he got into a, I don't know, just crossed the road, got hit by a car or something, fell into the roadway. Would not be good. So they're safely going to give him a ride home, so they ensure his safety.
211, adult male, 25 Bryant Road, 90. Definitely. Okay, 210. Definitely. Start to will be clear with shots. Definitely make it.
He was definitely causing a disturbance inside, though.
Yeah, causing a disturbance. From what I heard from the patrons inside, he was just screaming, yelling, trying to rile people up, causing becoming argumentative with people, and especially when people are under the influence of alcohol, that just quickly can erupt. Especially that bar was pretty packed in there. Definitely don't want that. He seemed like a great guy, nice guy. He was pretty funny. But it looks like we prevented any type of altercation from occurring, and he's going to safely go home.
We'll follow 11 over Brian.
We prevented an altercation from occurring, and we prevented him from drunk driving. Yep. Not saying he was going to drink and drive, but who knows prior to the police arrival.
Yeah.
I moved all the equipment around in the trunk because I was trying to make it so it doesn't bang around so much. But I don't know how much justice we have with that. It's still, you can still hear it.
What type of gear do you normally have to?
So I have with me a rifle, which is for extreme circumstances. Active shooter situations. Barricaded subjects, for the very extreme of situations. I also have with me a armored vest with a plate carrier.
Yep.
I have extra rifle magazines. I have in the back. I have a sledgehammer. I have a Halligan tool, which is to break open doors or force entry. I also have a shield, a ballistic shield, in the case we have to enter a dangerous situation, and also some crime scene tape, placards, stuff of that nature.
Here are some of the things we're seeing: Bateman Avenue and East Avenue.
Bateman and East Avenue.
And
okay.
Atwood and Randall. Cars go right through the red light at high speeds.
Atwood and Randall.
Yep, those are two that people are sending in. Bateman and East. Do both of those sound familiar?
Yeah, Atwood and Randall's a major throughway in Cranston.
Bateman and East.
Bateman and East as well, because
thank you to Gina and Kathy sending those in.
We'll go check out the Atwood Avenue one. It's right over here. Right now.
That guy definitely seemed impaired.
Yes. Which is fine. It's not illegal, but you gotta know your limit so you don't cause any incidents from occurring or getting yourself into the hot seat, especially inside of a bar, local bar.
I think if that was the business owner that came out, he was being
Yeah.
very reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said basically, as long as you don't come in acting the way you did before, you
Yeah.
can come. You could still come in. And
At one point, it almost looked like he was going to try to run down the street.
yeah, that's what I saw him when
Going
he
in the
turned.
wrong direction.
Yeah. Like I said, once we deal with somebody, we're responsible for them for the most part. So we don't want that person impaired say, okay, you're all set, walk home, and he's highly impaired to the point where he's having issues.
To wander into traffic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we want to limit that from occurring.
And people would say, well, the police shouldn't have.
Exactly.
The police shouldn't have let him walk home.
So we try to do our due diligence and be responsible for the person and protect everyone.
Go ahead. Heading is 1.9. Okay.
2106.
Some people think he's going to walk right back there after he gets the ride home, but I'm sure the owner would then call once again.
Well, if he does go back and cause an issue,
that was the problem.
Then
that was his friendly warning.
Yep. I can almost with certainty say that I will not end well. We're very reasonable, especially here at this police department. We're very reasonable and very. We use our discretion pretty well, but we also, we have a job to do. We have to prevent stuff from occurring, and when it does occur, we got to take action, especially if a warning has already been issued.
That was a friendly warning.
Very friendly.
Yeah. Next time.
Atwood and Randall, here we are. So I assume that they're talking about people running the light on Atwood, coming towards either Oak Lawn or going towards Fletcher.
Atwood and Randall, cars go through red light at high rate of speed. No, we don't know which direction though.
Let's sit here and see what we get. That's red. This is a tough location to sit because you're going to be, you get seen either way.
Yeah. Which is surprising that people would run the red here.
Yeah. This can become be a scary intersection too, especially when you come in this way with O'Reilly's right there blocking your, view.
Both directions, constant all day and night. Well, we're going to find out.
There's one. That's 11. G5 1 George William 370. I'll be in on Atwood in front of the old Captain's Catch.
Folks, and here we go.
The only reason I stopped you is because the red light there, okay? We should address this and citizen complaints. Car registered to you?
It's my mom.
Your mom, okay. You just got your registration with you and the insurance? No worries. Was it mobile insurance?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. If you want to pull that up, I can pull the registration up on my computer, okay? Guys just had home for the line?
Yeah, I'm actually inside the store.
Oh, really? Okay. Happy birthday. How's your driving history? Is it good? Okay. That's nice. So you alright, there it is. Did you see the effective dates? Alright. I saw the effective dates.
Hold on one second, right?
Celebrating a birthday.
Sounds about right. The passenger. Sir?
You doing, John?
Good evening, Lieutenant.
How's your night going?
Good. You all set here?
Yeah.
Folks, again, you're watching Cranston PD Live. It is Juan. Please share that you're watching. We are once again with Sergeant Corvesi. And if there are certain sections of the city, you can send them to me on message. That was following up from, I think, Kathy. Folks, that was quite the scene at McShaw's. The Irish gentleman not a fan of Juan on the scene, or Cranston PD Live. We'll let them talk a little bit. It's 9:13 on this Tuesday night. Folks, we have 512 people watching right now. If you enjoy our live stream and you want to see more of it in 2023, right now you could send 200 stars, and that allows us to continue to do our breaking news live stream and programs like Cranston PD Live. Let's see what happens.
Okay, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, okay? Be careful driving, all right? Slow it down, especially around the light, okay?
Yeah.
I understand that, you know, you're trying to get to wherever to celebrate the birthday, but you got to still... it's not worth it if you end up getting crushed in a car accident, all right?
Have a good one.
Thank you.
That's 11. You all set?
driver. They seem to have proper paperwork and seem to
Yep.
be very cooperative.
Very cooperative.
204.
The girlfriend's birthday and
4.
the
1072 Pontiac Ave, apartment 1, for loud music complaint.
they had all the proper stuff, and he was cooperative. He was apologetic. Her birthday, the holiday season. I know with the way the inflation and everything is, people are tight. So I'm very considerate when it comes to issuing citations. If somebody gets a citation, they often deserve it. It's either they did something that was extremely egregious, or their behavior dictates the way the stop goes. I'm very fair and impartial and fair when it goes. You know, I'm a person. I'm human. I understand things. So this is actually where I grew up. This neighborhood. You've been with me now for a few times, so you see sometimes I give the tickets when their actions deserve it, or the way they act, or whatever the egregiousness of the situation, or sometimes I just say, hey, you know, just watch your driving behavior, watch the way you drive, and drive safely, and just think.
Discretion.
Yep.
Don't want to ruin their night, but they did go through the red light.
Yep.
So you know the area well.
Yes. I don't need a GPS in the city, other than the streets that are out west.
Okay.
The new streets that are being developed. For the most part, I don't need a GPS.
If you don't mind, what is the proper way, if someone is watching right now, someone gets pulled over, what ideally?
What that gentleman
What about
did
the fact that he pulled up into that restaurant? Was that okay?
Yeah, that was fine. That was fine. You know, he didn't take too long to pull over.
Yeah.
To the point that would make me suspicious of his actions or anything like that. He just pulled over slowly. He put the blinker on to turn, and he was fine. I respect that. You know, for me, it helps me because then that's one less thing I have to worry about is my safety on the side of Atwood Avenue with cars blazing by.
Do you prefer they shut the engine off?
Yes.
Light in the car, turn it on?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I'm very fair with it. I have never ever wrote somebody a citation for not putting their light on inside the vehicle in my 8 years, so, but it does help. It makes things better. It makes safety better.
What are some things not to do?
Don't try to take an excessive amount of time to pull over. Keep your hands visible. Hands are very important, because if I can see that your hands are visible, I can know that we're in a safe situation. Don't reach for anything until you're told to do so. Paperwork, anything.
Some people, do they get out of the vehicle?
Some people get out of the vehicle, and I really recommend against that. It's just a safety thing. It just alerts us. It brings our alert level a little bit higher. And just comply during the traffic stop. And a lot of people don't understand, but the traffic stop is not the place to argue issues. So if you think you didn't hit the red light or whatever, what have you, that's not the place to argue. There's a courtroom. There's a process for, everything that occurs. So that's just a place where you say, sir, there's my paperwork. I apologize for whatever I did, or I'm sorry, I don't know what I did. Can you, help me out? Yes, this is what happened. Okay, and then that's it.
Also helpful to have license and registration ready.
Yes.
Because you don't know who you're pulling over.
No. Never know. That's the best thing about traffic stops is you never know what you're gonna get into. You don't know. I'll go down to the Mayfield Ave location.
See, folks, word is getting out not to run the red light here. Sergeant Corvesi, a deterrent.
By this time, it's not many people on Atwood Avenue, but
well, the holidays.
Yeah.
What are some other things not to do
during a traffic stop?
Yeah.
Just
you said some people just figure I'll just go home.
Yeah, that definitely don't do that.
All right.
Some people, if they're close to their residence, they'll drive to their house. You know.
If I'm in my garage, you can't pull me over.
Yeah, that's not the case.
No.
I think it's just be cognizant, and a lot of people. I know we're in the distracted era. A lot of people distracted on whatever's going on inside the vehicle, outside the vehicle, music. I'm not sure, but just pay attention. If you hear sirens or see lights behind you, just pay attention. Move to the side of the road. Move over. I was on the highway yesterday going to an emergency call, and from 95, so Route 10 and Route 95, the split, all the way up to where Union Ave is. I was going lights and sirens. The same person in front of me was just driving like they didn't see me there. And just gotta pay attention.
What about passengers in the vehicle?
You gotta move over to the outside lane furthest away if you're passing a stopped police car or a fire engine or anything like that. Just basically it comes down to what can I do to, common sense wise, what can I do to pass this police or emergency vehicle safely? That's what it comes down to. Slow down, move over. Reduce your speed, move over.
And what about if you're pulling someone over? What's the best behavior for passengers in the vehicle?
If an officer asks for if there's a reason for the officer to ask the passenger for any identification, if they have a reason to do so, just comply. No argument. Arguments never go anywhere good, especially on the side of the roadway.
Have you had sometimes the passengers try to argue on behalf of the driver?
Yeah, once in a while. But for the most part, and
not a successful strategy.
No. But a lot of people, contrary to popular belief, most motorists that we deal with are very nice, very understanding, very cooperative. I probably get more thank yous on traffic stops than I do than I don't. A lot of people are very cooperative. Very few, very slim amount of people that don't cooperate. And I would say probably 100% of those instances never go well. But Cranston's good. We have a absolutely awesome community. Everybody's, most people I deal with from Cranston are very respectful, very supportive of us, and understanding that we're out here just trying to do our job to make the city safe as possible.
Residents seem very appreciative.
Yeah, we have pride in this city, in this department.
Plus, you live in the city.
Live in the city. I want a safe city. I think that's anyone's goal, is to have a nice, safe city.
last night, granted in another city, but there were people watching and they were openly smoking cannabis.
Oh, watching on scene over there?
Yeah, watching the police.
Yeah,
But what I find odd is if you can't walk around with a whiskey bottle, you have to keep that in a paper bag. But why are they allowed to smoke cannabis out in the open? I think that some of the laws need to be tweaked a little bit. It's all new, though. It will be in time.
It's a different world we live in now. It's hard to adjust to. I get it myself, you know, when I go places. It's hard to adjust to. It's different. So, like I said, we still get a lot of phone calls about that. And, you know, there's a lot of gray area now more than ever with it because of the way, you know, just dealing with it, especially enforcing drug and driving. Not that we have never done it before, it's just more prevalent now because of the use of it.
Oh. You're watching Cranston PD Live on this Tuesday night. It is Juan, and we are riding with Sergeant Corvese. Share that you are watching. Make sure you click the like button on the page.
We're pulling onto Mayfield now. Mayfield and East.
I think so. I'll check that. Oh. Yoda Harris, watching from Japan. Good morning or good evening. I'm not sure of the time difference.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Sorry, Jacqueline Merritt. Bateman and East Avenue. Bateman and East Avenue. Yeah. Are you familiar with that location?
So Bateman is the next street over, so I think they meant Mayfield. Unless they mean right over here at the inlet. Yeah. I think they're talking about right over here. This is Mayfield, this is now East. Bateman's the next street over, it doesn't intersect.
Oh, I see.
I'll take a rescue. Detox.
So I'll loop around and sit over there where Mayfield and East intersect. This is actually still Pontiac Ave right here.
Oh. She's saying Bateman off of Oaklawn Avenue or Mayfield. I don't know. I'm trying to go with... I don't know. This is Mayfield.
This is Mayfield. So Mayfield, I think they're talking about that intersection there.
Okay.
If not, they're probably talking
maybe
about
right up here with these.
where I can sit over here. It's not really a great place.
212. Well, could you respond to 16 Rainbow Road with regards to a trespassing complaint? The suspect is not on scene.
This would be probably the best place to look. Not really a good spot over there. No stop sign.
It says where Van Dyke is, then Bateman is the intersection. I mean, down four-way stop. Well, we already went to the four-way stop. So, got to be exact where this individual is putting out. All right, we'll work on that one. Folks, you got to know the cross streets that you're trying to suggest. We wouldn't mind doing it, but it's got to be two streets that intersect.
Right up to Reservoir Ave and the shopping district, see what's going on.
Great.
Can only imagine how Garden City looks right now.
Yep. Again, Sergeant, just a reminder, people are experiencing, people experience a lot of different thoughts during the holidays, and some people it can be a difficult time.
Absolutely. I think if you know of anybody that is having a difficult time and they're not thinking correctly and you're concerned of their well-being, give us a call. There's also, if you go online, there's hotlines, there's suicide hotlines. There's hotlines for depression. There's a hotline for everything. So, alcohol hotline. If you call, submit an anonymous tip. Oftentimes, those hotlines will contact us if they need to have police or emergency intervention, or just contact us anyway. We can go over, check their well-being, and hopefully, if they need help, get them the right help that they need. It's a tough time for a lot of individuals. It's a great season. It's a very happy season, but it's also a very lonely season. So.
Yep. And this weekend, Christmas weekend. So it's really like Friday, Saturday, and then Christmas Sunday, and then Monday is the recognized holiday. It's like 4 days.
Long weekend.
Yeah.
You'll also see this weekend when families come together, we often see some types of disturbances between the family members. You know, add in alcohol, add in your, you know, cousin you haven't seen in 5 years that, you know, you had an issue with or whatnot, or it's just on, you know, the typical family disputes that sometimes get heated. So we typically will get those types of calls this weekend. And of course, we've been having a lot of larceny of packages.
Porch pirates.
Yeah, porch pirates. We've actually, there was one that they stole a significant amount of property, but we ended up catching them and recovering the property. Besides that, though, it's been a lot less in Cranston this year with the porch pirate, which is good compared to past years, at least that I can recall. At least it seems that way.
Do you notice more people are installing Ring cameras in there?
Yeah, I think that's a huge deterrent now.
Yep.
When I first became a police officer, that wasn't even a thing. So now, with those, you could definitely see a decline. We have extra security down here during the holidays. Extra officers patrol this area. There's one right over there right now.
Boy, well lit.
Oh, it's beautiful.
People feel safe when it's light.
Absolutely, it's a deterrent. It's just beautiful down here too during the holiday. The city does a great job with having a relationship with the owners of Garden City to, you know, ensure that this is our, like, you know, gem, if you will.
Yep.
Dive down a lot.
Got a lot of feedback from when we pulled over Javier. People are fascinated by the test.
I hope he's hope he's doing well. I just gotta pull over and make this call.
Do you need me to step out?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Folks, share that you are watching. Again, it is Cranston PD Live. It is Juan on this Tuesday night, 9:39. On this Tuesday night, December 20th. Tell him to speed control Phoenix Avenue, Rossi Tree Farm. I don't know though at night though, folks.
I actually have to head to the station.
Okay.
I have to prepare that guy's arrest jacket that we arrested, because the justice of the peace should be coming to the station to arraign.
Okay.
So what happens on...
I want to show, this is the, folks, this is the shoplifting suspect. I will post that on the Facebook page. And the sergeant was saying he does look familiar.
Yeah, he is a familiar face in the area. He's specifically around the CVS pharmacies he's been going into, so do take note. Don't take any action, just contact us.
No citizen's arrest. Call the police.
So typically, if a person gets arrested after hours, or on a holiday weekend or anything like that, we do what's called a special arraignment at the police station. So what that is, we contact the justice of the peace. They will come into the police station. They will set the bail conditions for the arrestee and provide them with their next court appearance. It's just a way to process them and get them out, unless they're on probation or bail. So that's what's happening with that person we arrested earlier with the stolen plates.
Yep.
He's going to be arraigned tonight. He's not on, I confirmed he is not on probation or bail.
Okay.
So he's going to be getting arraigned, but because of the person coming in, I have to complete that paperwork.
Understood. Want people to know we are exploring New Year's Eve. Maybe New Year's Eve with Sergeant Corvese. So, folks, thumbs up if you'd like to see Cranston PD live on New Year's Eve.
I will be here.
Is that traditionally a busy night?
Yes. Yes. A lot of erratic operators get called in, or suspected impaired drivers. We will have people doing DUI enforcement, extra patrols.
Oh.
Just ask people, just use caution going out to the parties and stuff like that, gatherings, alcohol consumptions. Make good choices, use Uber, because you don't want to ring in the new year and put yourself in a bad position.
That's right.
You started off on the right foot.
Sergeant, would you like to wish all Cranston residents a Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. Maybe I'll be with you to say Happy New Year.
I think we'll be out next week.
And just be safe.
Yes.
Have fun, enjoy it.
Make good decisions.
Yep. Santa's watching.
That's right. New Year's Eve could be interesting.
Typically is. It's typically busy. But like I've said before, we've had nights, a Wednesday night absolutely jamming, and then we've had Friday, Saturday nights, or nights where you would expect it to be. You just can't. There's no predicting. There's no predicting. Which adds to the excitement of this job, because you just don't know when something could happen.
Yep.